Hey everyone and welcome back to some more abandoned ship. So, we are on our way to Devilrock. We can leave this region already. I think we'll be going north, if I remember right. Actually no, we should be going east. We are actually just one region away right now. Alright then. Off we go. We got 41 supplies. And 4 gold, which is not a whole lot, but we'll get more soon. And I'm looking forward to testing our new fancy hull destroyer. Alright, this way. They probably won't be very happy to see us. Just based on the conversation we had at the grid library. But we'll see. Okay, looks like that's it already. Okay then. Visit the tavern, explore the town. The port town is ramshackle and sparse, many houses lying empty. You find a sorry-looking trading shack, and the proprietor mutters directions to someone who, apparently, is capable of helping. As you approach your supposed destination, a pair of filthy street urchins lob a chunk of dull stone into a puddle next to you. The water streams for a split second before exploding, soaking your breeches. The children flee, shrieking with laughter, and you can't help but be impressed by their small demonstration. You arrive at a hut that stands apart from the others, with strange symbols painted over the door. This is the place. The door is yanked open by an older man, with a beard oiled into multiple points at inconsistent angles. His face is a mess of many small scars, and one of his eyes is glass, painted with a crude iris. You've seen some salty sea dogs in your time, but this guy takes the biscuit. He clearly isn't one for formalities, so you come right out with it. You're in the business of hunting exotic sea fauna, and need a tactical edge. You attempt to flatter him by explaining that Devilrock's recent infamy and his reputation led you here. He sets off on accounts of his glory days, spent fishing and exploring using Devilrock. They would seal nuggets of the dark rock in oiled spherical containers packed with sand. Then it was just a matter of finding a shoal and dropping it overboard, where, once deep enough, the pressure would force water in and set off the reaction. He mimes a huge vertical torrent of water. We considered it good luck, he winks, if a fish chunk landed on your head. You make a quick calculation about how much Devilrock would be needed to surface something as big as the Kraken, and quickly resolve that it would take out half of your ship at the same time. Hardly ideal. Did you experiment with launching methods, like firing it from a mortar? The man looks blankly at you for a second, before a large smile creases up his gnarled features. I like your style, he proclaims, but no, we never needed to. He rummages around in his pockets and produces a small pebble. He places it on a platter atop a large chest, grabs a nearby candle, and passes the flame slowly back and forth over the stone. Instinctively, you flinch and make to cover your eyes, but he grins again. Friction or heat do nothing, only water. We'll need to do some tests, but thank you. The man's eye lit up. He is desperate to be part of this experiment and volunteers some supplies. From the good old days. His only request is that he can accompany you for the test. You agree, but we'll have a lot of explaining to do to the crew before they're happy with you bringing some high explosive on board. Okay, so slay a monster. Test out Devilrock ammunition. Devilrock is... yeah, okay. Let's take a look at that. Devilrock is extremely volatile. You need to test that it can be launched safely from your mortar to act as a depth charge. Okay, so we need to go kill something right here apparently. Alright then. Fine. Depth charge test. Man the mortar. When it is ready to fire, aim at an area of sea to launch the Devilrock around. Okay then. Here it goes. Well, it works. Clearly. Your guest dances a little jig, ecstatic at the successful test. This just might work. Back to port to collect more Devilrock supplies. En route, your guest sidles up to you. The amount of Devilrock you plan to fire, you're not just after a few holes or a trophy, are you? You hesitate, but figure the knowledge won't hurt him, if he even believes you. No, we hunt a kraken, and it hunts us. After a pregnant pause, he replies, I've lived through many seasons, most of them spent at sea. I have seen things men would mock me to hear tell. Another lengthy pause. I believe you, and were I a few score seasons younger, I'd join you to see for myself. As you adjust the wheel, your sleeve rides up, revealing the edge of your cold tattoos. He does a good job of pretending not to notice, and you sail the rest of the way into port in silence. You mull over your next steps. You need a place to make a stand, as it were. Back in port, you make preparations for your departure. Balin is ebullient and helpful, carefully measuring and packing out enough Devilrock to take care of a dozen kraken. He shows you a sphere container, wrapped in an extra layer of oily bandage. This will help keep it safe in bad weather, but should slip off easily underwater. Be no fun if the damn things went off in your hands or hold, would it? You have a little time left until your crew have readied themselves. How do you spend it? Oversee activity upon the ship. Head back to explore the port. I mean, we don't really have any money, so there's not much point going back to the port. You, your crew, and a ship heavy with Devilrock are finally ready to depart. Balin is about to disembark, as you stop him to ask a final favor. We need somewhere to corner the kraken if we want these things to hit. Head to Polman's Cove, Balin replies, tapping his grizzled nose with a finger. Here, I'll mark it on your chart. It's a horseshoe bay with deadly undercurrents. Many a whale and ship have run afoul of that little place. If you don't panic, you can ride a swell back out, but at right tide, not even a kraken would be able to escape. Okay? He nods solemnly as you do so. I know this has nothing to do with that damned cult. You're clearly connected somehow, but I hardly think you're on the same side. That's your business. All I know is, they're trouble, and they smell weird. Strike them and their little pet a blow, and make damn sure you come back and tell me how it went. Okay, well, looks like that's that. Now, let's go get some money and supplies, shall we? We need that before we can leave. Your lookout calls down from the crow's nest. A ship is seen in the distance. More details are shouted down about the incoming ship. It appears the enemy is more powerful than you. At this range, escape is still an option. Okay. Let's try to get away then. Okay, we're fine. Onwards. A lifeboat. Appears to be empty. Okay. Let's check it out. Minus 10 morale. Well, that's a little bit annoying, but we still got 70. You sail close by a strangely empty-looking vessel. On closer inspection, it does have crew, but they're all emaciated and immobile. They must be starving. Right, I mean, we only got 16 supplies, but we had this event before, didn't we? We can give them some. Plus 10 morale. Well, that makes up for the morale loss we just had a moment ago. Looks like we'll be going east by us. I assume we need to do more events. I mean, we need supplies, so we definitely need to do more events, one way or the other. Plus 34. I also wouldn't mind more money. You know, for repairs, if nothing else. Intervene. Oh, that didn't do anything. I thought we'll have a fight, but apparently not. Alright. So, how many do we need? One more. Okay, let's do one more. Anything down here? I still want to test that hull destroyer. Nothing down here, apparently. Okay, then. Here we go, gold. Let's just move on then. We'll get plenty of chances to fight. Oh wait, no, we still need to do one more. Just picking up the gold does not count. Fair enough. Here's more gold. And maybe an actual fight? Oh, it's this event again. You know what, let's tell them that they should prepare to transfer their goods. Plus 40 gold. So, there's pretty much no downside here, as far as I can tell. Let's go repair before we leave. So, repair, back to full. Tackler, that's new. A long-range swivel gun designed to target and stun individual crew. Knocks individual crew to the floor but doesn't cause any damage. Has a chance of knocking crew overboard. Infinite range. Interesting. Hole cracker, that's also kind of new. Round shot cannon that causes hole cracks. Low damage to hull and sections, low damage to crew. Moderate chance of causing hole cracks. Alright. Well, let's move on then, shall we? I'll probably buy a few other weapons to test them out. But first we need to get more money. I might go for some crew damaging weapons later, we'll see. Okay, so hold on, where exactly are we going anyway? This way. So, north or east doesn't seem to make a huge difference, to be honest. And we don't know anything about these regions. Let's go east. Okay. A formidable cold ship has been spotted in the distance. And is hunting you. I mean, I'm not exactly surprised. Yeah, there it is. Didn't even get a chance to read that. So, they got 6 crew members. Okay. I assume one of them will board us, the Halifron. Anyway, it's time to test our fancy new hull destroyer. It sounds like it's guaranteed to cause a single hull crack. And it does massive hull damage. Alright, fire. And fire at the sails. Did we hit yet? There we go. Okay, that was a lot of damage. Looks pretty good if you want to sink ships. Not so much if you want to board them. Alright, another one. I think we should just sink them. I mean, they got 6 crew. And one is coming right now, the Halifron. That's fine, we can handle that just fine. Maybe one more shot before we engage him. Nope, no, never mind. Not going to happen apparently. Let's kill him quickly. I like this weapon. It's a ton of damage. Yeah, it's down to less than 50%. You know what? Maybe we should just ram them. Always fun to ram things. Ramming speed. Brace! And brace for impact. This should sink them, or almost sink them. They are going down. Just need one more shot, literally. Goodbye. Say hello to the fishes from me. Always satisfying to do that. So, while killing the crew might be slightly more optimal because you get more rewards, ramming them is more satisfying. I'll put it that way. Alright, onwards. I assume there's going to be a port somewhere. And we need to go north, that's the only exit. Okay, fair enough. Let's do some events on the way. Your lookout calls down from the crow's nest. A ship is seen in the distance. Okay. Well, let's engage. Fine by me. Not a very big one. We should maybe start thinking about upgrading our ship to a bigger one. But we need more money, I suppose. Oh, it looks like they have long-range weapons, because they are increasing distance. Okay. Fire! Look at that damage, it's insane. Yep, they do have long-range cannons. Not going to help them. Fire! They are almost down to half already. A little bit more than half. 3 shots from the whole destroyer. That's like 50% damage. That's pretty crazy. Alright, one more. And they are barely doing any damage to us. Let's just ram them now. Sounds good to me. That should do the trick easily. Go, go, go. You're going down. Yeah, this will easily sink them. I love doing this. Goodbye. $20 gold, probably. 23, alright. Let's move on then. Onwards. Some supplies. We need 8 this time. Okay then. Plus 69 supplies. Alright, that's a lot. Let's go do a few more events then, shall we? We'll probably have to fight the Colt one more time before leaving. Because the meter will fill. Or the Kraken, I suppose. Okay. You catch a sight of a small ship flying signal flags that mean please spare the food, we are starving. Yeah, sure, we can give them some, we have a lot. Oh, really? What the heck? What was that supposed to be? Why are they green? That's a little bit odd. Well, alright, we're going to fight them, I don't mind. We gave them food and they attacked us. That's just rude. They are going to regret that. They do have a mortar, as far as I can tell. Okay, looking good. I'm thinking we'll just board them. So let's move over to the grape shot. And we can board them. Just don't do too much damage. One shot with the grape shot and then we ram them. Hopefully that won't actually sink them. It shouldn't. It won't do that much damage. Now we can ram them. Oh, we got a fire. Alright, just board them then. We got pretty good hand-to-hand combat skills, so this won't be a problem at all. Yep, they are going down. I mean, obviously. Goodbye. Well, that's it. 40 gold, 17 supplies. Nice. Let's move on. We got 143 gold now. And 81 supplies. Take us to cannon range. Colt ship. Yeah, let's engage. Our hull is still in a very good condition, so this will be fine. They do have 6 crew members. Let's maybe keep our distance this time. And we'll just sink them. We can ram them once they are down to yellow-red. Okay, looking good. How's our skill? Did anyone level up? Yes! Nice. Is that 5 or 4? Why is this yellow? Yeah, it's maxed out. Well, that was quick, actually. Our captain is the only person with a maxed out skill. But we also got 4 in navigation on our navigator, and we got 4 in reload on our gunner. What is the gunner on right now? This guy. Because we have 2 gunners. Right, he's on... What's this again? The section damager, right. Maybe we should move him to the mortar. Actually, yeah, let's move him to the mortar. The Halifron is coming, that's fine. We'll take care of that. Just send both guys. They can handle it. We can probably ram them pretty soon. Did we just level up? I think so. Yeah, I think the surgeon got extra skill just now. Okay. That's not good. Oh, hold on, we got 2 cracks, actually. Come on, let's sink them already. This is taking too long. Back to your stations. Okay, looking good. We can probably ram them at this point. We should have moved in a little bit earlier, in fact. Okay, just ram them. This will do it easily. Here, they are going down. As soon as the mortar lands. Goodbye. Our hull is still in a very good condition. I'm glad we upgraded it. Reduce the damage definitely helps a lot, and it will save us money on repairs. Plus 23 gold. So that's 4 out of 8. We need 4 more events, and then we can move on. Here's another one. Another ship is seen advancing on your position. Well, bring it on. I don't mind. Also, I think we should save these positions. Yeah, that's the gunner with 4 skill, the other one only has 2. Yeah, let's save these. They are moving in. I assume that means they got double shot. Now they have flaming cannon. They have a flaming cannon and a double shot. Okay. Good to know. We could just ram them and fight. I'm pretty sure we would win. Although, I don't like that flaming cannon too much. Maybe we can move out if we damage their sails enough. Yeah, that's nasty. Take care of that. Fast. That is nasty. And back to your stations. There's still a crack in here. Yeah, let's try to move out. Don't let them use that flaming cannon too much. I don't like it. We should be able to keep our distance as long as we keep their sails damaged. Okay, looking good. Yeah, that's really nasty. Holy crap. Looks like we are fine right now. Come on, another shot. And the mortar. Might be a good idea to ram them after one more shot, or even right now. I think it's fine if we ram them. Alright, let's move in and ram them. That will sink them easily. Oh no, you don't. Good enough. We are down to yellow, but I suppose that's okay. That's yellow after several fights. Plus 40 gold, nice. More than I expected. One more. You hadn't really paid much attention to the other ship until they began signaling their surrender. Okay, if they're judging us to be criminals, let us relieve them of their goods. Yeah, sure. This ship and crew have clearly fallen on hard times. They have very little to take, and you can see why they avoided conflict. You doubt their ship would stand up to a strong breeze, let alone a battle. Take pity on them? Maybe that will increase our morale. It might. I mean, 23 gold and 17 supplies is nothing. At least we don't need that right now. Take pity. Yep, plus 20 morale, so now we have 100. Nice one. Okay, that's 6 out of 8. There should still be a port somewhere over here. Plus 23 gold. Your lookout has keen eyes, spotting a disturbance in the water a long way behind you. You look through your spyglass and confirm several water trails gaining on you. Something moving that quickly can only be the Halifron. Okay. We'll try to escape. We do have very good navigation skill. They gave up. I assume it's based on some of your skills at least. Because, you know, that kind of makes sense. Now let's find the port before the Kraken finds us. That would be great. Not that we can't handle the Kraken. Maybe we should check if there even is a port around here. You know? No, there is not, actually. Well, never mind then. I guess that means we're leaving. Okay, fine. We're leaving. We can repair in the next region. We are still in a good shape. We have more than 50%. I assume there's going to be a port in the next region. Onwards. So let's check if there's a port in here. Yes, there is. However, that's going to be the end of this episode. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.